Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. All right. I normally do not make videos like this. This is going to be a video where I will be speaking about UAE expat, a lady, female, who works for Emirates Airlines as a cabin crew. Okay. She posted a video on her YouTube channel and she gave her opinion. Okay, and she also asked people to do something which I'll speak to you about. Now, I was sent this video by a couple of people and they asked me, Loy, give your opinion. I didn't bother because, she's a female, she's doing her thing. And, I didn't even bother to go through the whole video, even though people send it to me. However, a person who I deeply respect, he sent me this video and he said, Loy, just as a request, have a look at this. I said, fine. He actually sent me an article, which I'll read to you. And upon reading the article, then I went to the video and I checked it out. And that is where I decided I need to speak about this. I'll be giving you my views and I'll be letting you know what I think. However, I have a request. I have a very big request. Now, after you watch this video, please, number one, please do not go and abuse this lady or harass her or trouble her or put her down. Please don't do that, okay? The simple reason being is it's not required, okay? The second thing is, if you have anything to say, you can say it below my YouTube channel. You can comment there, you can attack me, you can abuse me, you can give me your opinion. You can say whatever you like, but don't do it with her because she's a human being, she's a person. I don't want anyone to go through, nonsense. Now, I also know how difficult it is. So I don't want her to go through any more, nonsense than what she's going. Okay. The other thing is also because she's an expatriate, she's an expat who's staying in UAE. I don't want her to experience any problems in relation to her work or in relation to whatever she's doing. If anything has to happen, it's because of her own doing. So I do not want any one of you to do anything more than that. Okay. Let her do what she has to do. And, if she has done something wrong, it'll come to her. I don't want any one of you to do anything. Okay, please, I'm making it very clear. And last, if not the least, please do not take my view as gospel truth. You give me your views. You tell me if what I'm saying is right or wrong, and let's take it forward. All the links will be put down below. Okay, so I'll share with you obviously, I never share people's identity, but I'll share with you the article. Okay, this is the article. It's from a website that is called 1mileatatime.com. Now, when you go down, it says Emirates cabin crew seek revenge on complaining passenger. Okay, below, I'll read out now what he says there. A YouTuber named Queen MK uploaded a video to YouTube yesterday about a flight attendant who was fired from Emirates, and I'm not quite sure what to make of it. To start, I should mention that it appears the vlogger used to work for Emirates, but is no longer a flight attendant, okay, unrelated to the incident she talks about. Okay, so it seems that she's a vlogger who used to work. Okay, I should mention that it appears the vlogger used to work. Okay, so she used to work. You can watch the video here and I'll recap it below. So here's the link of the video. Okay, this is where she is. And down it says, a passenger got an Emirates flight attendant fired. According to this video, an Emirates Skyward Platinum member filed a complaint with Emirates because the flight attendant was using their phone to text while in a jump seat, which is a big no-no. The passenger even took a video of this happening, and the flight attendant ended up being fired following the incident. In a complaint to the airline, the passenger wanted to be contacted by high-level management, and he requested that they compensate him for this incident, threatening that he would upload the video, make it go viral, and ruin Emirates' reputation if they didn't. So then the next heading is, some flight attendants want revenge. According to the vlogger, Emirates cabin crew have published all details about the complaining passenger in chat groups, including names, his picture, his names, etc. Second point is, the claim is that other cabin crew have him on flights and he's a thief, in inverted commas, who takes salt and pepper shakers who asks for a bottle of wine so that he can go and enjoy it with his friends in Dubai, etc. This vlogger is encouraging people to contact the guy's company and report him. She publishes his name and employer in the video. And last point is the vlogger is encouraging people to contact Dubai police and get this guy arrested for taking pictures of people without their permission. Okay. So then the person who owns this website, what he says is, my take on the situation. First and foremost, the guy sounds like a jerk. It's one thing to report something you see that's wrong because you want the company to be aware, but it's another to do so because you want something out of it. He sounds horrible based on what we know, and there's not much more to say there. Okay. All that being said, we are hearing only one side of the story. Now, the next paragraph is, did the flight attendant have other warnings in the past for similar behavior, or was this the only incident? It would seem harsh to get fired over one incident, and we don't know what had happened in the past if this flight attendant did the same. Maybe they also reported for it in the past, who knows? It also raises the question of whether we should be reporting things that go wrong at airlines with high standards. Again, the guy seems like a selfish jerk because he was filing a report because he wanted something out of it. But if you have genuinely bad service on Emirates, should you not report that either? It absolutely sucks to think someone could lose their livelihood because of a complaint. But is the alternative not helping the company improve situations where they are not living up to their standards? Next, I don't appreciate the vlogger's attitude. He flies for free as his company pays everything. Airlines are primarily able to make money because of the people who are flying for free on their company's dime. Also, there's an irony in the vlogger talking about how horrible is that a flight attendant potentially lost the ability to take care of the family because of an incident so minor that she now wants everyone to report him for doing this horrible, horrible thing. Have him fired from his job and then have him jailed for reporting a flight attendant for using their phone. Then he says, bottom line, this Emirates Skyward Platinum member who complained sounds like a jerk. Based on what we know, he did this solely because he wanted something out of it and not because he actually cared about Emirates service standards. That being said, we don't know the full story of the flight attendant's performance record. Was the flight attendant fired exclusively for this, or was this not the first time such a report was received? Also, I'm not sure the vlogger is being much better than the passenger here by doxing him. Doxing is revealing his details to the world without his permission, encouraging people to email his company and suggesting he should be arrested and fined in Dubai. What do you make of this situation? Now, I normally don't bother to watch other people's video because I believe everyone has a point of view, okay? But in this case, what I did is I watched the video 4 to 5 times to be sure that I knew what I was talking about. And I have literally taken down notes. As you can see, I've literally taken down notes, okay? And I'll read out these points and you can tell me if I'm wrong or right, okay? I'll give you these points, okay? Now, the first one, if you watch the video, now I'm not going to, I don't want to put her image. I don't want to put her video. You check the article, you do your homework, who she is. If you want to subscribe, see, once again, I'm telling you, if you want to subscribe to her channel, please subscribe. If you want to support her, please support her. If you want to contribute to her channel, please go ahead. I have absolutely no qualms, no complaints. I would be very happy if you support her in whichever way you can, okay? And if you want to abuse me, if you want to insult me, fine, please go ahead, okay? So I don't have any problems with that. But I'll give you my points of view and you can tell me where I'm wrong and where I'm right. Okay, number one, the first point. What she's doing didn't actually sound like a public service announcement. It didn't actually sound like that she really felt the pain of somebody. It really didn't sound like it. Rather, it sounded more like she was doing it to use this incident to promote her brand, to promote her channel, to promote her popularity, because she wanted to be seen as this courageous, bold, amazing savior of all the cabin crew. Okay, that is what I felt. Because if you watch her video, every time there was her Instagram, handle being flashed, her, subscribe to my channel, welcome to my channel, join my channel, hit it. I mean, come on. Okay, if there was a video intro that came in, I understand it's by default. But every time hi, how are you? Oh, this guy died. It's so sad. But, subscribe to my channel. Oh, but he was so sad. He suffered and died. I feel like crying. But subscribe to my channel. I mean, what is this? Okay, seriously. It didn't sound genuine at all. It didn't sound like wearing an elegant gown. Hi, how are you? The pain that we feel. He's so horrible. He's so horrible. Oh, our families will suffer. But subscribe to my channel. Oh, the pain is so bad. We should unite together. We should fight. But subscribe to my channel. What is this? It's like you're capitalizing on someone else's misfortune. Okay, that's one. The second thing is, I really do not appreciate her doxing and exposing the person's private information, email address, company name, full name as per Facebook. That is a big bloody no-no. That is absolutely not called for. You do not expose a person's email address, personal information, company name. I mean, then what's the difference between you and that guy? At least that guy didn't do it publicly, but you're doing it publicly. And on top of that, if you thought that was bad enough, she's literally telling other people, she's telling her 6,000 followers, which are there in her channel. She has like 280,000 in her Instagram. She's telling them, let's unite, let's rally, let's do this to him, let's do that to him, and the part that really shocks me, you are sad that someone in your company lost their job, they can't feed their family, but you're okay for him to lose his job and for him not to feed his family? And here's the thing, okay, if he did something wrong, fine. He bought into the limelight what another person was doing wrong. When you're working, you work. When you're doing your job, you do your job. If you're not doing your job and someone complains about it, yeah, well, who's at fault? Okay, agreed. He tried to use this incident to benefit himself. Fine, that's manipulative. But he's telling the truth of what actually happened. So, for telling the truth, that a person was not doing their job, that a person was violating the rules of the company, you want another person to be punished? Tell me, you're talking about breaking the rules. Does Emirates Airlines encourage cabin crew member to say, you can text on your phone, you can chat on your phone, you can talk on your phone when you're dealing with VIP clients, when you're dealing with business clients? Sit and do that. Do they actually say that? So the person was violating the rules, the code of ethics that was written. You're breaking the rule. So that is okay. Come on, let's call a spade a spade. Okay, I'm not saying the guy is a saint. The guy also was using that incident to leverage it to his benefit. But this other cabin crew was not doing their job. Okay, the next one. I already told you I didn't appreciate the call to take revenge and rally other people. Now, point number 4. She spoke with a sense of entitlement. Okay, we cabin crew, we do this, we do that. It's your bloody job. It's your bloody job to do that. You don't put, the reason why cabin, see here, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. The reason why cabin crew get such a bad name, why? Why do they get such a bad name? It's not that cabin crew people are bad people. It's not that cabin crew people, the job is demeaning. What cabin crew people do? Okay, they serve you food. They take care of you. They serve you beverages. They ensure your safety. They tell you what to do, what not to do. They guide you. Cabin crew in the cabin. Okay, they just facilitate the experience. Now, this is a junior level role. It is not a senior role. It's not a technically advanced role. It's not something that people are like, wow, a scientist, wow, a doctor. No, it is like being a waiter in a restaurant, but the only difference is you're flying in the sky. A waiter who is flying in the sky. That's all it is. And there's nothing wrong in being a waiter. There's nothing wrong in being a cabin crew. That's what it is. However, this is a job for, say, people who start their career, people who are just about to get into it. They're young. Why? Because you get paid very less. You get paid very, very less. But the perks that they offer you along with this is accommodation. Oh, you can get to travel the world. You can see the world. You don't have to pay money for it. Why do you think all these youngsters want to join cabin crew? They can travel the world. They can take photographs. And that's what everyone is doing. Take photographs, put it on Instagram, take YouTube. Hi. And because cabin crew are young, they keep themselves very fit. They keep themselves very attractive. They have to look attractive. So that is why they have these channels. And that's why they have tons of followers. Why do you think so many cabin crew girls show their bikini bodies? And because it's hard work. They work very hard to look attractive and sexy, and they show their figure. There is even one other cabin crew female who puts her videos, and she wears the skimpiest of skimpy. I mean, her almost every photograph of hers, the only thing that is covered is her nipples, and the only thing that covers right below her waist is just maybe the vagina. That's it. Remaining everything is as much as possible. She's trying to she tries to show it. No problem. It's your body. You want to show your butt, and you want to show your butt shot when you're standing in the balcony with your ass jutting out and believe in yourself. Fine, you can do that. Some people like it. They like to show their ass. They like to show, they just hold their nipples where they're covering and believe in yourself. Oh, love is everything. Fine, do that. That's okay. I have no issues with that. There is a market for this. People like it. But please don't forget, your core is that you're supposed to serve. It is the job of serving the customer. So where service is involved, you need to do your job well. And if you don't do your job, then don't say, we this and that. This is the problem. You have the sense of entitlement. People have this arrogance and, this absolute arrogance and pride. We are cabin crew. Oh, this, what? There is respect for every job. So the problem that people have is when cabin crews start showing off. But see, let me speak on both sides. Yes, you do have tons of passengers who come. Absolutely horrible people. Absolutely horrible. There are people who literally smell like sweaty ball sacks. When you do your exercise, after you finish your exercise, when you take off your underwear, that smell that is there in your undergarments, people actually smell like that. And especially if you go to, flights that fly to India. I'm an Indian. I'm telling you this. When I went to Air India, the passengers are smelling like they never used an deodorant in their life. It was smelling like, putting your nose in someone's armpit. It was so bad. It was horrific. I thought I was going to puke. There are some people who don't even know how to use the flush. They don't even know how to sit. A toilet seat, they've actually shat on, I don't know, at the top of the commode. So, yes, it's a horrible job. Yes, you have plenty of horrible people. Unbelievable. They just don't know how to behave. There are people, especially in Emirates Airlines, the Indian sector. It seems that passengers in the economy class, because they get free alcohol, they say, I want one take one, and they drink and they get drunk during these flights. So yes, on one hand, you have horrible passengers, absolutely terrible. I'll agree with you on this. But at the same time, cabin crew is also no saint. Now, my close friends are cabin crew members. My close friends. It's not an easy life. I'm not discounting that. But there are people who think just because they travel, they are superior to others, and that is wrong. And this is what was shown in the video. The way the person talks, the attitude and I didn't feel anything that came sincerely from your heart. I just felt you're more interested in, we need to do this, subscribe. It was just promoting yourself. Watch the video if you think I'm lying. Okay, next one. Here's the thing that really baffles me. Absolutely baffles. She says the guy is a platinum member. You have levels. Maybe you have bronze or the normal skywards. Then you have silver. Then you have to spend more to become gold. Then you have to spend more to reach the highest level. The highest level is platinum. Now, this is a guy who's a platinum member who literally spends his company's money or his money in droves. And she says that he flies every week. Just imagine a customer who gives you business every week. Some people like me travel once a year, once in 2 years, once in 5 years. Okay, and we want importance. But this guy gives you business every single week, which she said. And he's a platinum member. And you're not respecting a platinum member, a person who gives you money, who because of whom you get your salary. You're able to take care of yourself. You're able to take care of your family. You disrespect the hand that feeds you? Come on. Agreed, he's a jerk. I will give it to you. He's an absolute jerk. He's a pathetic jerk. Okay? Whoever the guy is. I don't know him. I don't know his name. Whatever. But what? Then if you disrespect people who give you money, who will you get? You want people who are very nice and very sweet to you, but don't pay you any money? Come on, man. Earning money is not easy. Earning money is not easy. And if you're only looking at the sweetest people in the world to become your customer, it doesn't work out that way. The service industry is tough. And you signed up for it. Then why are you complaining? Then after that, oh, this is another one. She wants respect. Cabin crew people should have respect and all. But she is making fun of the guy who pays money, the guy who's a VIP, the guy who's a platinum. And her entire video was oozing with sarcasm. Oh, Emirates is the best. Oh, the vocals and mannerism. Oh, he requests from Emirates. And then she moves a finger to show. And then she says, oh, how can you compensate? You know, the entire her video, if you see, it never came from the heart. It rather came from, oh, I'm superior. We are better than you. Oh, he is like that. I'm pretty sure the amount of money that guy has been spending, many of us cannot afford it. So that guy has the money. And here's news flash for you. People who have money, who give you business, have to be respected. You know why? Because money makes the world go round. We may not like it. We absolutely, like for example, the King of Saudi. Look at his track record. He's being blamed for Khashoggi's murder. He's being blamed for those big guys who are put in jail. But is the world touching him? No, because money talks. It's an unfortunate aspect of life. The more powerful you are, the more rich you are, you can get away with shit. That's how the world works. I'm sorry if that bursts your bubble. Yes, it does feel good that the new generation, we want equal rights. Oh, he hurt my feelings. Oh, this I find offensive. Oh, he's being transphobic. That doesn't happen in the real world. Why do you think I left Dubai? Why do you think I left Dubai? Because I knew I couldn't change Dubai. I knew I couldn't change the rules. I was a guest. So if I can't change it, I move out. I don't bloody stay there, bitch about them, complain about them, talk shit about them, and expect to get treated like, God. Come on. It's so bloody stupid here. And then see what she does is she complains. Oh, he wants free. He steals other stuff. He's spending hundreds of dollars. Okay, but he wants to report what he's doing is a crime. I'll tell you what is a crime. You want to know what is a crime? You're saying what he did is a crime. Have you heard international law, defamation of character? That is a crime. Have you heard? She's calling him names. Oh, he's cheap. He's stupid. He doesn't know what. He's really, really cheap. Oh, so you can call him names. You can call him names, and that is okay. And then you're calling him a thief, which is defamation of character without evidence. If you brand someone, that is a crime. So you're talking about him breaking the rule, but you can break the rules, and you're rallying other people to do something that is wrong. Come on, you're doxing his information. That is wrong. In fact, if you check her videos, why do you think just watch the video, the side is blurred. It's blurred out. You know why? Because she violated the YouTube rules, community guidelines. You're not supposed to reveal people's names and the information on a public platform. And then that is number one, without their permission. And then on top of that, ask other people to cause that person harm. That is not allowed. And she has done this. Why do you think it is censored? She talks about, oh, his email is put down below. Why do you think the email is not there? Because she has violated community standards. Now, the next one. She comments about this guy posing with a picture on Burj Khalifa, like, this way, and Burj Al Arab. It's like a kettle calling a pot black or something like that. She's making fun of him on what he's doing in his Facebook. But if you check her Instagram, she's doing the same thing. She's posing like this and like this. It's like me telling, your face is not natural, and I have tattoos all over my face. Come on. It's like you have put stuff on your face. I have also put stuff on. You're talking about him doing like this. But then what you're doing? And you're making fun of him. At least he's traveling with his money or whatever. You are getting free flights, right? So come on, man. Let's keep things fair here. You're making fun of his funny poses when you're posing funny. And then, see the part that, the part that really got to me is She speaks with a smile. Oh, welcome to my channel and subscribe. And then she's talking a serious incident. And it's like you're using this, the smile. In fact, look at the video. Her makeup, perfect. Her wardrobe, perfect. Lighting, everything perfect. So everything was planned out. Everything was planned out. And then the video is well edited. So subscribe to my channel. So everything was planned out to the part where it was not coming natural. It didn't come from the heart. So what are you doing? And if you see a call to action, what she says, we are one family. What family, boss? What one family? Family is they stick together, good times and bad times. And if someone is in trouble, they'll give you money. They'll sacrifice their life. Who family? What family? You think cabin crew is going to sacrifice their life for you? You think cabin crew is, oh, you lost your job, I'm also going to resign. What family? Nobody gives a fuck. That's the reality. Nobody gives a fuck. All this, let's unite together. Let's family. It's all, cock and bullshit story. And in fact, all the guys are saying, oh, that brave, you're so courageous, oh, you're this, you're that. You know why they're praising you? Because you're a cute looking female, you're a good looking female. That's the only reason. Men who have nothing else to do, who are jobless, who are horny, they are like, oh, you're so courageous, oh, I love you, oh, you're so amazing. That's all. Please don't think for a minute. If you were 50 years old and you weighed around like, 100 kilos, you're overweight and you are not looking good, nobody would give a damn. That's the reality. And if you don't know this, you better know this. Because men are all one track into most of the men, one track individual. The only thing which they want is you know what. Okay. And then she says, oh, we're going to ask people to report him. She claims that what he did was illegal. She talks about the law of UAE, section this and that and all that. Let me give you some law. If you're talking of the law in UAE, defamation of someone's character is not allowed. The second thing is, if he was breaking the law, Emirates would have done something. Emirates didn't do anything. Okay. Here's another thing. You are inciting people in groups to harm him. That is breaking the law. You're using a social media platform, a public platform to harm others. That is illegal. So how about addressing that? Then she's saying, oh, we need to report him. Here's my question. Why isn't he jailed? Because he didn't break any law. He did what he felt is right as a customer. And Emirates, if Emirates felt that he was doing something, they would have taken action. Why isn't Emirates taking action? Because they know he was right. Yes, he's manipulating the system, but end of the day, he's following rules. Now, oh, we need to stop him from doing horrible things. Then what are you doing? Oh, let's unite as one family. What family? Oh, if this video will go viral. As of now, when I see it, it's around 40,000 views. Viral, just for your information, my dear friend, viral is when it goes 1 million, 10 million, 100 million views. There's no viral with 40,000 views. And here's another thing. If you check the comments, only positive comments, only nice comments, no negative comments. Why? Why? And then she says, customers, if they report shit, you're disrespecting the very people who pay your salaries. You're calling customers who talk shit. See, this is the reason people do not like cabin crew, because of this attitude. Where is the humility? Where is the want to serve? See, and a couple of other things. One, I told you, deleted all the negative comments. The second one is the reports that she's talking and she shows on the screen, you'll see it blurred because she has violated copyright laws of YouTube. And third one is, after 70 minutes of rant, watch this, after 70 minutes, nearly at 7 minutes or something, then she brings another incident. Do you know why? Because she wants to monetize the video. As per YouTube, if you speak 9 minutes or 9 minutes, 50 seconds, you don't get monetized. You have to cross 10 minutes and above to get it monetized. The reason why after completing that story, she brings up another story is because she wants it to be monetized. So understand this one, she's not doing anything out of charity. She's not doing anything out of good intentions. This whole thing is to promote a channel, which I don't think is wrong, but at least come clean and say honestly that I'm doing it, Guys, I just want to use some filler. I've done it. I have sometimes when it's 9 minutes, I put some filler videos to make it go 10 minutes. Why? Because why not monetize? Even if it's just few cents. Okay. Now, here's my bottom line that I want to give you, the conclusion. If you're in UAE, forget UAE, if you're in any Middle East country and you're an expat, or you go to any country where you do not get citizenship and you're an expat, you're a guest. Learn to respect the country, learn to respect the laws, learn to respect the environment. Don't go around trying to make a revolutionary change. Oh, I believe in it. In Thailand, there are so many of these Westerners who come here. Oh, this is not fair. Oh, elephants have to be treated well. Oh, dogs have to be treated. And then, agreed, this is all nice. Elephants have to be treated well. Dogs have to be treated well. Oh, this. But what they start doing is, the people who are running a sanctuary or the people who are running a zoo or whatever, they make sure that these people lose their jobs, that they are unemployed because of we need to make a revolution and change. And then what happens is the local community, these guys, because it is their country, they make sure that these people's lives are made miserable. It's like somebody coming to your house, seeing the things that they don't like in your house, and then making your life miserable, even though they are staying as a guest in your house. I know that we live in a world where things are not perfect. There are crimes, there are illegal stuff. But if you're going there as a guest, as an expat, and you're going to start making everyone's life miserable, don't complain if you get kicked out. Because at the end of the day, you cannot change the world. You cannot. Yes, there are good stories, but take it from me. People who are corrupt, people who are bad or evil, they will destroy you. There are so many examples of people who try to make a revolution and they got destroyed. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you're in the service industry, your job is to serve. You are in Emirates Airlines to serve. Emirates Airlines cabin crew is to serve. So you don't like the service, leave the job. Yes, you can't help it. You will get assholes. Even me, I'm a consultant online. I get so many fucking pricks, man. I get absolute irritants. I can bitch about it. I can complain about it. But then what will I do? What is plan B? And here's another thing. Okay, this is for you to know. I have never in my life revealed the identity of my clients. I have never told people to rally against and destroy another person. I have never, ever, in my 20 years, never revealed the details of a client, never revealed the email of a client, never revealed the name of a client, never told people, go and attack this person. Never, ever till now. Not a single client of mine. The only people who I publicly share is the people who do it publicly on the YouTube comments. Even emails that I receive, I never share the emails, if you notice. Why? Because privacy is important, confidentiality is important. And even if the person's absolutely sick, I have had this guy who called my house, called my phone, and asked, how much to fuck your daughter? My small baby girl. He said, I want to fuck your daughter. How much for one night? I just made sure that that number was given to the right authorities, but I never put his number online. You shouldn't do this. It's common sense, which unfortunately some people do not have. How can you do this? And see, here's another thing. On YouTube, look, I'm not a big YouTuber. 30, 40,000 people follow me. Fine, whatever. And nobody gives me any money. She has, 6,000 views or 7,000 subscribers. In Instagram, 280,000, whatever. But that is not your main source of income. Your main source of income must be something else, to train other people, whatever. Nothing. All due respect. I wish you success. I wish you do well. I hope many of my subscribers go to your channel, subscribe, take your service. And I hope you sincerely, genuinely, because I don't lose anything. My customers who have to pay me will never come to you. Your customers who have to come to you will never come to me. So I don't wish you bad. But, understand this much, that if you are trying to make YouTube a platform, at least appear genuine. Call a spade a spade. Don't start making fun of other people. Oh, he does this on his social media. He does this. Then when we check your Instagram, you're doing this. What is that? Then, finally, last, let me just tell you. End of the day, cabin crew is not an easy job. It's a service related job. It's what a waiter does, but in the sky, along with some technical training, like if someone has a heart attack or you have to give CPR or breathing, or if the airplane crashes, what you have to do. And cabin crew are well compensated, and they're compensated because they have to meet a lot of horrible people in a closed space where everyone's body is stinking and smelling, from armpits to ball sacks to the sweat, and the some of them misbehaves. They touch they try to touch them and the girls, and then the toilets gets jammed and it's smelly, and people are asking for free, and it's a tough job. It is a tough job, but it's a entry level job. It's not a senior level job. It's not like if you compare doctor or scientist or physicist, or maybe even what I'm doing. Even my job, it's not that great. But there's a lot of effort, I agree. But it's a junior level job. So please keep things into perspective. Cabin crew is where you join for a few years and you leave. The people who stay and hold on to it are fools, because it's a young person's job. It's so stressful. Your sleep pattern is disturbed. You go to one country, you wake up another day, you travel, and when you travel, it affects you. So it's a tough job, and there are some hazards that come with it. Forget the airplane crashing. You'll meet jerks like this. That is why few people, or whoever takes it, and they compensate. But then don't bitch about it. And please, the wrong thing to do is, you're complaining someone's life got destroyed, but then you're trying to destroy someone else's life. That is by no means acceptable. Okay? I just want to tell you that I felt the whole video was being, this is me, okay? This is my personal opinion. I felt the YouTuber was capitalizing on someone else's tragedy and trying to leverage their brand by trying to promote themselves as a savior for something bad that happened. Okay? I don't like that. The second thing, I felt it was very insincere. And third, I felt double standards. That's what I felt. Okay? So this is my opinion. You can tell me if I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm right. You can even tell me that I'm, doing double standards. I am capitalizing on Dubai to promote my brand. Fine, go ahead and say whatever you want to say. But this is what I felt. Okay? At the end of the day, I'll just tell you one thing. Whoever calls themselves a fashion designer or model or Instagram, for me, when people tell me I'm a fashion designer, I'm a model, it's like me telling you I'm a soldier or Navy who has risked his life in the Call of Duty gaming series, or I'm a serial killer in PUBG, which is a gaming phone. You see how serious that is? So being a model in Instagram or being a fashion designer on Instagram has that much importance. I think we need to keep things into perspective. So this is what I wanted to tell you. Let me know your thoughts if you think I'm right or wrong, because I seriously felt this was wrong, and I thought I'd let you know, especially now that it has come on a blogging site. So let me hear your thoughts. Put your comments down below, and I never delete. I'll keep it as it is. Feel free. And just so that you know, please, if you wish to support her, wish to subscribe to her, if you wish to take her courses and promote her, please go ahead. I'll be more than happy. I wish her all the best. I wish her all the success. It's just that I disagree with this opinion of hers and this approach. That's it. As a person, she may be a very genuine person, very good-hearted person. I wish her all the best. So these are my thoughts, guys. Let me know yours. This is me signing off. Take care.
Don't you hate it when that happens to you? When it does, you need this and this and this. When it happens to me, I always know where to go. When you've got professionals on your side, your problems don't stand a chance. What are you waiting for? Contact them today and let them take care of your problems.